Hi, I'm Shelley and thank you very much for joining my tutorial for a boy's sun hat. So this is a 4mm hook and double knitting yarn in cotton, and this is going to be for a 0 to 3 month size, and I'll put the larger sizes on the screen. So I'll try and do a magic ring, I think. See how it works out. So chain 1, and then we're going to work 8 double crochets into the magic ring. Now if you don't like magic rings, you can always chain 4 and join with a slip stitch and then work around the circle and the yarn tail so that you can pull it tight at the end. So this time it's miraculously worked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to join with a slip stitch. I should reiterate once again that mercerized cotton is not very flexible, so it's sometimes a little bit tricky, but anyway, we've joined with a slip stitch, and for the next row we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets into each stitch all the way around. And just keep working 2 double crochets all the way around, and then join with a slip stitch. So for the next row we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to work 1 double crochet into the first stitch, and then we're going to work 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets, and just continue all the way around and join with a slip stitch. So for the next row we increase the stitches between the doubles again. So this time we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to work a double crochet into the next 2 stitches, and then 2 stitches into the next one. So 2 single double trebles into 2 stitches, 1 in each stitch, and then a double crochet into the next stitch. So it's 2 and 2, and just continue till you get to the end of the round. And to begin the next row, so you probably know what's coming next. 3, a double crochet into the next 3 stitches, and then 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and just continue like that all the way around, and continue doing rounds of so the next row will be, after this one, will be 4 stitches and 4 double crochets followed by a double, and then 5 and 6 and so on, and just keep doing that until the circle measures approximately 4 inches. So for the next round we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to work into the back loop of every stitch. No increasing this time, just straight rows in the back loop, and then join with a slip stitch as before, and then continue to work in back loop double crochets for about 2 to 2.5 inches. So yeah, that's the next few rows, just working into the back loop double crochet for about 2 inches. So now we're going to cut off the blue, the light blue, and we're going to add in dark blue yarn. So here I've done the last but one stitch, and I'm going to put the join the yarn here, and slip stitch into the one chain at the beginning of the last row, and then slip stitch into the first stitch. And start with the pattern again. So back loop double crochet into each stitch all the way around, so you're going to do one row of blue, or whatever your colour choice for your second colour, and then one row of white, and then another row of blue, another row of white, and then finish on a last dark blue row. So we're now going to rejoin the light blue yarn, and we're going to work one row of back post only double crochet, and just keep on working into each back of each loop of each double crochet, and go all the way around and finish with a slip stitch. So for the next round, we're gonna chain 1, and then we're gonna work one back loop double crochet, and then we're going to work 2 into the same stitch, and then we're going to work 9, and then we're going to work 2 into the same stitch again. So just continue working 9 single double crochets, and then 2 into the same stitch, followed by another 9 single double crochets, and until you get to the end of the round and join, and you're just going to continue like that, adding one on. So in the next row you're going to chain one, work one stitch and then a double, followed by 10 singles and a double, 10 singles and a double, and so on, and continue doing that until you're happy with what your brim looks like.